Since its inception in 2015, Bria Homes has always stood for the nationalistic objective of alleviating homelessness and improving the quality of life for the underserved Filipino. Through the years, Bria Homes has been continuously growing its vision through offering a wider variety of choices and expanding its footprint to cover more ground, reach new heights, and serve more Filipinos across the archipelago. With over 50 projects all over the country, the Bria Homes brand has been synonymous with the best value for money options, top-notch quality, progressive locations, ease of ownership, and a premier customer experience. Bria Homes has always gone above and beyond expectations, redefining the concept of a home builder and turning subdivisions into fully thriving communities. Township projects will always be Bria's differentiator amongst its competition, with customer-centric concepts designed with the needs of its home buyers in mind. Bria Homes has always stayed attuned to the times, adapting to the digital revolution, all in the name of convenience and safety to its home buyers. Sustainability has also been a paramount priority to our business as we continually move towards an environmentally sound Philippines, one Bria Homes project at a time. Bria Homes has continuously reimagined affordable housing. We will continue to build dignified dwellings, picturesque communities, and prosperous townships, formerly inaccessible to the everyday Filipino. We are, and we will always be, the beacon of best value affordable housing in the Philippines. We are Bria Homes, your home of choice.
Located in South Luzon's picturesque surroundings, Bria Calamba is built to provide residential communities, commercial spots, and recreational areas in one master-planned mixed-use development in Calamba City. Enjoy the benefits of living close to the beauty of nature without missing out the comforts of city living. Being situated near Metro Manila, Manila International Airport, and tech industry hubs, it will be accessible to both local and international opportunities. Bria Calamba offers a diverse choice of residential options that are thoughtfully blended into the community. Thoughtfully constructed house and lots in safe communities, you may enjoy a simple and enriching existence with all of life's necessities within reach at Bria Homes Calamba. Bria Condo Calamba offers all the amenities of an energizing lifestyle hub. Bria Calamba, the richest city in South Luzon.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to live near tourist destinations? Bria Homes got it covered for you with its best value house and lot projects in Pangasinan. Just a 3 to 4 hours drive away from Manila, Pangasinan is a well-known tourist destination for those who want to explore island, beaches, waterfalls, and tasty cuisine. Bria Homes is situated in Alaminos and Urdaneta, making the destination 100 Islands National Park just a few minutes away for you. With its accessibility through TP-Lex, these Bria house and lot developments are sprawled beautifully in the city for you to experience the beauty of nearby beaches and other tourist destinations. Find a home that gives you the best life, Be a Bria homeowner today.
Situated in one of the most resilient economy in central Luzon, Pampanga has been seen to reduce mass migration in Metro Manila by the planned future development known as Pampanga Megalopolis. The province's competitive location has made it accessible to both Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon. Bria Homes Pampanga brings this experience of sustained economic growth to its homeowners with developments in San Fernando and Magalang. Boasting proximity to both Subic and Clark, where you'll find Asia's next premier gateway, Clark International Airport. Experience the beauty and convenience of Pampanga with best value residential communities by Bria Homes.
Davao Region is home of the most populous city in Mindanao and third largest city in the Philippines, which is Davao City. Boasting proximity to pristine beaches and mountains, the region also produces exports of banana, orchids, tuna, and pineapple. Its bustling economic activities and marvelous tourist attractions makes it one of the best places to settle in. Bria Homes, one of the leading developers in the Philippines, currently has the best value house and lot developments in some of the cities in Davao Region such as Tagum, Panabo, and Digos. Digos, a second-class component city in Davao del Sur, is dubbed as the Gate City of the South, making it one of the most livable places due to its peaceful and quiet communities. Bria Homes Panabo, found in the banana capital of the Philippines, Davao del Norte. The house and lot development is easily found near educational institutions and hospitals. On the first-class city of Davao del Norte, Tagum, also known as the home of festivals with its 16 annual festivals, has been known to be one of the best places to retire in. Bria Homes House and Lot is present in Barangay La Filipina to provide housing for Filipinos and those who look forward to retire in Tagum. Be part of a peaceful and growing community in Davao. Invest in a house and lot today, with Bria Homes.
Giving you the feel of high-quality, sleek and modern urban living, Bria Homes introduces its vertical village projects, Bria Condo. Ready for occupancy units and soon to rise in 4 different locations, you will find these picturesque condominiums in Calamba, Laguna, General Trias, Cavite, Cagayan de Oro and Mactan, Cebu. Made to fit young professionals' preferences, Bria condominiums are situated in key locations that garners economic growth for their career-building needs. Bria condominiums are dedicated to give its condo owners a full experience for their health and wellness journey through their amenities such as pools, fitness centers, play court and playground for kids. Enjoy a lifestyle well lived with Bria condominiums. Located in South Luzon's picturesque surroundings, Bria Calamba is built to provide residential communities, commercial spots, and recreational areas in one master-planned mixed-use development in Calamba City. Enjoy the benefits of living close to the beauty of nature without missing out the comforts of city living. Being situated near Metro Manila, Manila International Airport, and tech industry hubs, it will be accessible to both local and international opportunities. Bria Calamba offers a diverse choice of residential options that are thoughtfully blended into the community. Thoughtfully constructed house and lots in safe communities, you may enjoy a simple and enriching existence with all of life's necessities within reach at Bria Homes Calamba. Bria Condo Calamba offers all the amenities of an energizing lifestyle hub. Bria Calamba, the richest city in South Luzon. Giving you the feel of high-quality, sleek and modern urban living, Bria Homes introduces its vertical village projects, Bria Condo. Ready for occupancy units and soon to rise in 4 different locations, you will find these picturesque condominiums in Calamba Laguna, General Trias Cavite, Cagayan de Oro and Mactan Cebu. Made to fit young professionals' preferences, Bria condominiums are situated in key locations that garners economic growth for their career-building needs. Bria condominiums are dedicated to give its condo owners a full experience for their health and wellness journey through their amenities such as pools, fitness centers, play court and playground for kids. Enjoy a lifestyle well lived with Bria condominiums. Situated in one of the most resilient economy in central Luzon, Pampanga has been seen to reduce mass migration in Metro Manila by the planned future development known as Pampanga Megalopolis. The province's competitive location has made it accessible to both Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon. Bria Homes Pampanga brings this experience of sustained economic growth to its homeowners with developments in San Fernando and Magalang. Boasting proximity to both Subic and Clark, where you'll find Asia's next premier gateway, Clark International Airport. Experience the beauty and convenience of Pampanga with best value residential communities by Bria Homes.
Davao Region is home of the most populous city in Mindanao and third largest city in the Philippines, which is Davao City. Boasting proximity to pristine beaches and mountains, the region also produces exports of banana, orchids, tuna, and pineapple. Its bustling economic activities and marvelous tourist attractions makes it one of the best places to settle in. Bria Homes, one of the leading developers in the Philippines, currently has the best value, house and lot developments in some of the cities in Davao Region such as Tagum, Panabo, and Digos. Digos, a second-class component city in Davao del Sur, is dubbed as the Gate City of the South, making it one of the most livable places due to its peaceful and quiet communities. Bria Homes Panabo, found in the banana capital of the Philippines, Davao del Norte. The house and lot development is easily found near educational institutions and hospitals. On the first-class city of Davao del Norte, Tagum, also known as the home of festivals with its 16 annual festivals, has been known to be one of the best places to retire in. Bria Homes House and Lot is present in Barangay La Filipina to provide housing for Filipinos and those who look forward to retire in Tagum. Be part of a peaceful and growing community in Davao. Invest in a house and lot today, with Bria Homes.
Giving you the feel of high-quality, sleek and modern urban living, Bria Homes introduces its vertical village projects, Bria Condo. Ready for occupancy units and soon to rise in 4 different locations, you will find these picturesque condominiums in Calamba, Laguna, General Trias, Cavite, Cagayan de Oro and Mactan, Cebu. Made to fit young professionals' preferences, Bria condominiums are situated in key locations that garners economic growth for their career-building needs. Bria condominiums are dedicated to give its condo owners a full experience for their health and wellness journey through their amenities such as pools, fitness centers, play court and playground for kids. Enjoy a lifestyle well lived, with Bria condominiums.
Davao Region is home of the most populous city in Mindanao and third largest city in the Philippines, which is Davao City. Boasting proximity to pristine beaches and mountains, the region also produces exports of banana, orchids, tuna, and pineapple. Its bustling economic activities and marvelous tourist attractions makes it one of the best places to settle in. Bria Homes, one of the leading developers in the Philippines, currently has the best value house and lot developments in some of the cities in Davao Region such as Tagum, Panabo, and Digos. Digos, a second-class component city in Davao del Sur, is dubbed as the Gate City of the South, making it one of the most livable places due to its peaceful and quiet communities. Bria Homes Panabo, found in the banana capital of the Philippines, Davao del Norte. The house and lot development is easily found near educational institutions and hospitals. On the first-class city of Davao del Norte, Tagum, also known as the home of festivals with its 16 annual festivals, has been known to be one of the best places to retire in. Bria Homes House and Lot is present in Barangay La Filipina to provide housing for Filipinos and those who look forward to retire in Tagum. Be part of a peaceful and growing community in Davao. Invest in a house and lot today, with Bria Homes.
Giving you the feel of high-quality, sleek and modern urban living, Bria Homes introduces its vertical village project, Bria Condo. Ready for occupancy units and soon to rise in 4 different locations, you will find these picturesque condominiums in Calamba, Laguna, General Trias, Cavite, Cagayan de Oro and Mactan, Cebu. Made to fit young professionals' preferences, Bria condominiums are situated in key locations that garners economic growth for their career-building needs. Bria condominiums are dedicated to give its condo owners a full experience for their health and wellness journey through their amenities such as pools, fitness centers, play court and playground for kids. Enjoy a lifestyle well lived, with Bria condominiums.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to live near tourist destinations? Bria Homes got it covered for you with its best value house and lot projects in Pangasinan. Just a 3 to 4 hours drive away from Manila, Pangasinan is a well-known tourist destination for those who want to explore island, beaches, waterfalls, and tasty cuisine. Bria Homes is situated in Alaminos and Urdaneta, making the destination 100 Islands National Park just a few minutes away for you. With its accessibility through TP-Lex, these Bria house and lot developments are sprawled beautifully in the city for you to experience the beauty of nearby beaches and other tourist destinations. Find a home that gives you the best life. Be a Bria homeowner today.
Situated in one of the most resilient economy in central Luzon, Pampanga has been seen to reduce mass migration in Metro Manila by the planned future development known as Pampanga Megalopolis. The province's competitive location has made it accessible to both Metro Manila and the rest of Luzon. Bria Homes Pampanga brings this experience of sustained economic growth to its homeowners with developments in San Fernando and Magalang. Boasting proximity to both Subic and Clark, where you'll find Asia's next premier gateway, Clark International Airport. Experience the beauty and convenience of Pampanga with best value residential communities by Bria Homes.
Since its inception in 2015, Bria Homes has always stood for the nationalistic objective of alleviating homelessness and improving the quality of life for the underserved Filipino. Through the years, Bria Homes has been continuously growing its vision through offering a wider variety of choices and expanding its footprint to cover more ground, reach new heights, and serve more Filipinos across the archipelago. With over 50 projects all over the country, the Bria Homes brand has been synonymous with the best value for money options, top-notch quality, progressive locations, ease of ownership, and a premier customer experience. Bria Homes has always gone above and beyond expectations, redefining the concept of a home builder and turning subdivisions into fully thriving communities. Township projects will always be Bria's differentiator amongst its competition, with customer-centric concepts designed with the needs of its home buyers in mind. Bria Homes has always stayed attuned to the times, adapting to the digital revolution, all in the name of convenience and safety to its home buyers. Sustainability has also been a paramount priority to our business as we continually move towards an environmentally sound Philippines, one Bria Homes project at a time. Bria
Ayan, good afternoon everyone. I'm Sherwin of Bria Homes, Central Visayas Region. Sa mga Bisaya adihano, mga bisdak, Bisaya nako, maayong hapon kaninyong tanan.
And I am Daisy, your Bria Kakampi from Luzon. And we're now live again here at Bria Homes.
Yes, partner, here to continue our webinar series on OFW real estate investing.
And to give you another Facebook and YouTube Live full of educational content.
Yes, together with my partner Daisy, will be your host for this afternoon. Partner Daisy, kumusta ka?
Yes, I am very good today and excited. So, kamusta po lahat ng viewers natin all across the globe? So, I am very excited to be with you this lovely afternoon. So, kung saan man kayo naroon ngayon, you can comment down on our Facebook and YouTube Live para naman makamusta namin kayo. Right,
Yeah.
partner?
Yes, partner. So please don't forget to tag your mga kababayan natin or mga OFWs natin abroad, no? So please comment down on how you're doing and if you're doing or if you're ready to learn a lot today. Ayan, I'm sure maraming excited sa ating mga kababayan ngayon na nakaantabay for our Facebook Live. Ayan, partner
Agree
Daisy.
to that, partner. And we hope everyone is doing well. So we hope that you all are having an amazing weekend. So, right, partner?
Yes, that's right, partner, because today is our chance for us to learn more about real estate investing for our OFWs or mga kababayan abroad. I heard, partner Daisy, napakabigatin ng ating guest speaker for this afternoon.
Yes, correct, partner. Because today, this afternoon, we have invited a very special guest that will discuss us the details on what OFWs or future homeowners need in applying for their home loan. Yes.
Yes, of course, partner Daisy. No? So that's right. Kaya sana naman maraming mga kababayan natin ang present today sa ating Facebook Live. I think may mga kababayan tayo no from Saudi Arabia. Nakikita ko sa ating comment section. Ayan from New York. Meron tayo partner. Ayan.
Wow, we are across the globe na ngayon, no, partner? So, meron din tayong mga kasama from Hong Kong and Taiwan. So kaya naman sa mga meron ding kamag-anak dyan sa abroad na nanonood sa atin ngayon, you can keep on tagging them and sharing this live para mapanood nila to because this will be your guide and one step ahead in towards your investment.
Agree, partner, because whatever you may learn today, pwedeng makatulong sa future nyo, especially if you're planning to get your very own house and lot or real estate property soon. Right, partner?
Agreed. Kaya naman to our viewers, please like and share our FB Live today para marami tayong maabot at kababayan saan mang sulok ng mundo.
All right. So that's right, partner. I think wag na nating patagalin pa. Here to discuss more about home loans.
We have the President and Executive Director of All Bank, Mr. Vic Garcia.
Ayan. Hello, Sir Vic. Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, good afternoon. Sherry, Daisy, good afternoon. How are you?
Sir, good afternoon po and thank you for being with us today. We are very honored. So thank you. We are good, sir. How about you, sir?
All right, sir. Okay, sir. So we're doing good, sir. We're doing great. How about you, Sir Vic? Kumusta po, sir?
So far so good. I'm doing fine. And as far as the bank is concerned, the bank is also doing fine.
Okay, all right. I'm sure, sir, marami na sa ating mga live viewers ngayon, sir, ang very excited for your webinar ngayon, sir. Please say a few words to our viewers today, sir. The floor is yours po.
Okay, hello. Good afternoon, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I am Vic Garcia. I am the president of All Bank, and this afternoon, actually, I am privileged and honored to discuss to you the housing loan products of All Bank Incorporated, which is actually tailor-fitted for the OFWs and gainfully employed single individuals. So if you are looking for a bank to finance your purchase of new homes, you are the right bank to go is actually All Bank Incorporated. So uh, let me start by defining to you the definition of a housing loan. Actually, a housing loan is a term loan that is secured by a real estate mortgage. If you want to purchase a new house, a house and lot, a condominium unit, or you would want to do some renovation or improvement or home improvement, we can actually service your requirements. You can apply for a housing loan with All Bank. So there are actually basic considerations or basic requirements that the applicant should have. So all bank may be able to entertain and all bank may be able to process the housing loan applications. Of course, the number one consideration would be the borrower's ability to pay. So the borrower should be gainfully employed and the loan tenor, which is actually up to 20 years. And the borrower should have an equity, uh, which actually means the down payment and the marketability of the collateral. Those are the important factors that are necessary for a housing loan application to be processed. We actually have two types of housing loans. Let me discuss first the first type, which is the regular housing loan. So, if you would want to buy a house and lot, or you would want to buy a lot, a condominium unit, a townhouse unit, or you would want to make some improvement in your house, you would want to do some renovations, then uh, you can actually apply for a housing loan with All Bank. The bank, All Bank is the right bank to finance your requirements. The maximum loanable amount is up to 90% of the total contract price. The term of the loan is up to 20 years, actually. And for as long as the age of the borrower will not be more than 65 years old, at the time of the maturity of the loan, the borrower is actually qualified. So when we say it is up to 20 years, assuming you are 45 years old and you want to apply for a housing loan with All Bank, and the term would be 20 years, you are looking at a 20-year term. By the time of maturity, you will only be 65 years old, so you are still qualified. But for example, you are already 55 years old and you would want to apply for a housing loan with all bank. If you are only 54 years old today or 55 years old today, that will make you only 65 years old upon maturity of the loan, so you are still qualified. The interest rate is actually fixed for 1 to 3 or 4 to 5 years. Uh, uh, as of November 15, 2021, of course, the interest rate changes depending on the dictate of the market. But right now, we are offering very, very low and very good rates. If you want a fixed rate for 1 to 3 years, it is only 5.45%. But if you would want a fixed rate for 4 to 5 years, it would be 6.45%. This is actually, the fixing of rate is actually a protection for the borrower because whatever happens, yeah, to the market, even if the interest rates will go up, once we fix the rate for 5 years at 6.45 or for 3 years at 5.45, you are already protected. Even if the interest rates will go up to 10% or 8%, your rate will remain at 5.45 or 6.45. Of course, there will be background investigation and credit investigation that will be that will be that will be that will be conducted by the bank. There should be no past due loans with other banks. There should be no multiple canceled credit cards, and there should be untoward or adverse. There should not be adverse findings. And the monthly amortization of the loan should not be more than 35% of the monthly gross income of the candidate or the borrower. So that is the first type of regular housing loan. That is if you would want to buy a brand new house and lot, or you would want to buy a lot, a brand new condominium unit, or you would want to make a home loan improvement or house renovations of your existing house. The next type of housing loan that we are offering in the market right now is the collateral-based housing loan. This is for homeowners or for OFWs, seafarers, or individuals who already owns a home but would want to buy another home or another house and lot or another property, another condominium, or you would want to buy a lot or to renovate another house. You can apply for a housing loan with All Bank making use as a collateral your existing property or your existing house and lot or your existing condominium. The maximum loanable amount is up to 80% of the total contract price. The term is up to 10 years, and the maximum age of the borrower should not be more than 65 years old upon maturity of the loan. The interest rate is a little bit higher compared to the regular housing loan. The rate for this collateral-based housing loan is 7 to 8%, but the same as the regular housing loan, the bank will conduct its own CMAP, background investigation, and credit investigation. So there should be no adverse findings, there should be no multiple canceled credit cards, and there should be no past due loans with other banks. And for the debt burden ratio, we call it debt burden ratio. The monthly amortization for the loan should not be more than 35% of the gross monthly income of the candidate or of the borrower. So what are the documentary requirements to apply for a housing loan with all bank? Well, for locally employed individuals, we need the we need the certificate of employment and compensation, the recent copy of the income tax return, and the updated most recent 3 months pay slips. Now, for overseas Filipino workers or OFW, we need the contract of employment or certificate of employment. Uh, I'm sorry, the contract of employment and the certificate of employment and compensation, and also the latest updated 3 months pay slips. For the seafarers, we need the POEA contract and also the 3 months allotment slips, the latest 3 months allotment slips for seafarers. For the self-employed, the businessman who are operating their own business, the single proprietors, we will be needing the ITR with the audited financial statements for the last 2 years. We need the DTI registration, the business permit, and the picture of the business establishment, the office or the building where the business is located, and the bank statement for the last 6 months of the company. The other requirements, of course, there are those with dual citizenship. We need the note of allegiance, of course, for the single borrowers or for the single individuals. We will need the certificate of no marriage or the CENUMAR. And for married individuals, we need the marriage contract or the marital consent of the spouse. And of course, we will be needing the all banks application form. So what is the process? How do we process the loan application of the applicant or of the candidate, where there are actually 3 stages? The first is the processing. Of course, there are actually requirements. Majority of them are the one I mentioned in the previous slides. The bank will give you a list of the requirements which you have to submit. And upon completion of submission, when all the requirements were submitted or were already submitted, the credit evaluation and loan packaging will start. And then as soon as your application or the evaluation is finished, the notice of approval will be sent by the bank through mail or through email. You will receive a notice of approval. Now, how long it will take? Upon submission of the complete requirements, give us 2 to 3 days for the evaluation and packaging. In 2 to 3 days time, you will receive the notice of approval. As soon as you receive the notice of approval and you would want to pursue your application, you will only have to coordinate with the bank with an assigned account officer, and the account officer will prepare the loan documents and will give you feedbacks on when you will come to the bank to sign the loan documents. You will have to sign the loan documents personally, or if you cannot come for the OFWs, you can actually assign an attorney in fact by executing a special power of attorney who has to go to the bank personally to sign the documents. As soon as the documents are signed, the loan proceeds will be credited to the account of the developer. The developer of the house and lot, condominium, or lot, the owner of the lot that you would want to purchase. Uh, upon After signing all the loan documents, give us another 2 to 3 days for the loan process to be released or to be credited to the developer's account. So all in all, from the submission of the complete requirements up to the signing of the loan documents, up to the release of the loan, it will not take more than a week for us to process your loan. And how do we collect? We will actually require you to issue post-dated checks. You can open your current account or your checking account with Allbank so that you may have a checking account, so you may issue post-dated checks. If you are maintaining an account with another bank, if you have a checking account with other banks, then you can issue your checks from that bank. Or if you want, you can open an account with Allbank and we will just do automatic debit every time that the monthly amortization, the due of the monthly amortization will come, we will just debit your account. But of course, you have to fund your account. Our accredited developers are, of course, we have many accredited developers, and our major accredited developers are Vista Land, Brittany, Camellia, Camellia Manors, Crown Asia, Vista Residences, Bria, and Lumina. They actually develop the best house and lots in the country. So I would also suggest and take this opportunity that if you would want to buy new house and lots, you get it from these accredited developers that we have. Well, aside from the housing loan products of the bank, I would want to take this opportunity to inform you what all bank can offer you as over and above or aside from the housing loan products of the bank. We are a trip bank. We are a savings bank, but our products and services, especially the digital banking products and services, are actually updated. Uh, they are already comparable to what the universal banks and the commercial banks are offering there out in the market. We already have in production our Miss, the former slide, please. Our corporate internet banking, our mobile banking, the QRPH person to merchant, the QRPH person to biller, the POS cash out. We have the electronic KYC, the mobile banking velocity card, which is the cash card. We can do InstaPay fund transfer and PESNet fund transfer. We have the check writing and PDC warehousing. So what is this corporate internet banking? This is actually for companies. Even the single proprietorship companies can avail of this product. Through our corporate internet banking, you can actually access your account. You can view your transaction history, your account history. You can view your balances. You can do fund transfer from one account to another with Allbank, or from your account with Allbank to your accounts with other banks, or from your account with other banks to your account with Allbank. This is available 24/7 at the comfort of your offices and homes. Anytime, any place, anywhere, you can do the corporate internet bank. We have the mobile banking application for the individuals. You can access your account. You can do fund transfers via InstaPay and PesoNet from your account to another account with Allbank, or from your account to another bank with other banks, or from your account with other banks to your account with Allbank by using your mobile phone and your gadgets. We are also a proud member of the QRPH, Acts of Person to Merchant. In fact, Allbank is the first bank to be compliant in the Philippines with the QRPH requirement, with the QRPH P2M requirement. In fact, when BSP and BankNet launched publicly the QRPH Person to Merchant, All Bank is one of the sponsor. Is one of the All Bank is actually one of the sponsor banks. This is actually promoting cashless transaction. You can pay your bills. You can pay your payables to the department stores, to restaurants, or to anybody. For as long as there is an installed QRPH, you can just scan it using your mobile phone and automatically your account with other banks, for as long as it is a participating bank, will be debited, and the account of the merchant maintained at all bank will be credited. If your account is with all bank, your account will be debited and the merchant will be credited. This is cashless. You do not have to withdraw from ATM. You do not have to bring money. Just bring your cell phone, scan the QR code of the merchant, and automatically you have paid your transactions. And this is automatically done in 2 seconds. It will only take 2 seconds to pay your bills. The person to biller is the same. You can pay your bills, Meralco, water bills, cell phone bills via the QRPH person to biller. You do not have to bring cash. You only have to use your mobile phone. You scan the QRPH of the biller or the QR code of the biller, and automatically you are paid in 2 seconds. You have paid your bills in 2 seconds. We also have this POS cash out. Just look for our accredited partner institution. You can, in places where there are no ATM machines, or even if there are ATM machines, if the queue is too long or very long, you can just go to our accredited partner institution, present your card, and you can withdraw up to 10,000 pesos per transaction. We have the electronic KYC already. Wherever you are or wherever you are, anytime, you can open an account with all bank without going to the bank physically, without being present at the bank, at the branches of all bank. You can open an account by using your mobile phone. You will only have to access our mobile banking application through the Google Play, follow the instructions, and you can open an account. And in 24 hours, you will get in 24 hours, your account will get activated. We have our mobile banking velocity card. This is our cash card because we are also an EMI. We also have our EMI license, EMI issuer license. If you do not want to open an account, you only want to have a cash card where your funds are loaded, you can also open a mobile banking velocity card with all bank via our electronic KYC. You do not have to go to the bank personally. You only have to access the mobile banking application, the EKYC, I'm sorry, the EKYC mobile platform of the bank, of all bank, by using your cell phone. You can already have a cash card. We are a proud member of the Philippine Payment Management Incorporated, so we can do InstaPay, and you can do InstaPay fund transfers and fund transfer via PesoNet. You can make use of the InstaPay if you will transfer funds amounting to 50,000 and below. If it is above 50,000, you can still transfer funds via PesoNet through your mobile phones using the mobile banking platform of Allbank if your account is maintained with Allbank. We have our check writing for big companies who are preparing lots of checks on a daily basis. Instead of preparing the checks individually, you will only have to avail of the check writing facility of the bank. If you want us to prepare the checks for you, we can do it. If you want to prepare the checks yourself, we can install the system in your machine, and your checks preparation will be via continuous form. We also have our PDC warehousing for companies that are receiving bulk of post-dated checks. We can safe keep the post-dated check, your post-dated checks for you, and upon due date of the check, we will automatically deposit it to your account, and we will inform you whether the check was cleared or the check was returned. We have actually 17 branches that are located in Luzon. We have at least 7 branches in the northern Luzon. We have 3 branches in central Metro Manila, and we have around 8 branches in southern Luzon, in particular in the Cavite area. But as I said, the number of branches is not even a concern here. We do not need to have hundreds of branches for you to be able to access us. We already, as I mentioned a while ago, we already have our electronic KYC. You can open an account without going to an all bank branch physically by using your mobile phone, and you can access your accounts with all bank by the use of mobile phone and corporate internet banking. So as far as my presentation is concerned, that is the end of my presentation. So
Ayan, thank you so much, Sir Vic, for that very informative and detailed presentation.
Siyempre, hindi lang home loans ang natutunan natin ngayon. And of course, yung ibang product din ng all bank, right, Sir Vic?
yes, as I have said, if you are if you want to if you want to purchase house and lot, a condominium unit or a lot only, or you would want to do renovation or home improvement, and you are looking for a bank to finance your needs, well, all bank is the bank you are looking for. We are more than willing to serve you 24 by 7.
Wow, that's good, Sir Vic. So, partner Daisy, I think, oo nga, partner, it's good to know na we have these institutions such as All Bank na nag-o-offer sa ating mga kababayan abroad or mga OFWs or overseas Filipino workers ng real estate housing loan because if in case magtatanong tayo ng ating mga kababayan or tatanungin natin yung mga OFW natin abroad, if bakit ba sila nagtatrabaho abroad, they will definitely answer siguro gusto nilang magkaroon ng better life ang kanilang mga family dito sa Philippines. So part of that is of course magkaroon din sila ng sarili nilang bahay at lupa, and we are very fortunate kasi andito si Sir Vic para na-explain kanina no kung ano yung mga process in terms of applying for a housing loan. For you partner, ano sa tingin mo?
Correct, partner. So for our OFWs, I think this is the best time to take advantage of all bank low interest rate today. So they are offering for as low as 5.3 interest rate, right, Sir Vic?
Yes, correct. 5.45% only. Fixed
Yes. Yeah.
for
So
1 to 3 years.
yes, very competitive ng interest rate ng all bank ngayon. And I'm very impressed po sa ating electronic KYC where you can open an account po with all bank anytime, anywhere. Yan.
And yeah, anytime, anywhere, 24 by 7. And even our kababayans abroad can access our eKYC. So even if they are abroad, they can access the electronic banking mobile banking application or platform of all bank.
Wow, that's great, Sir Vic. Right, partner Daisy, I hope for the same sa ating mga viewers, no? Ang dami pa ring mga nagko-comment dito regarding sa ating presentation ngayon. So, I think, partner Daisy?
Yes, for our live viewers, you can always comment down kung ano rin yung mga takeaways nyo sa mga na-discuss kanina ni Sir Vic. Kung meron kayong mga questions, you can always comment down on our live.
Oo, with that, I think may mga incoming questions din po tayo sa ating mga viewers. Please keep it coming. Babasahin po namin yan in a while. Right, partner?
Yeah, so pwede kayo mag-comment down on what you would like to know more about all bank home loan offer for our OFW. So especially sa ating mga OFW and mga kababayan ngayon na watching with us here today.
All right. So leave a question because Sir Vic, our very own All Banks President and Executive Director, will answer them for you, especially if it's about your banking requirements and transactions.
Yeah, with that, Sir Vic, say a few words of greetings to some of our viewers today, especially those in abroad right now.
Well, as I have said a while ago, if you would want to buy a new house and lot, if you want to buy a condominium unit, townhouse, if you want to do some home improvement or house renovations, well, the bank to look for or the bank that can better service your needs is All Bank. And as I said, our accredited developers develops the best housing units in the country. So uh, they are the best developers that you can look for. And even if you already own a house and you would want to buy a new one, you can make use of your existing house as the collateral and purchase another property.
All right. So ang daming options, no? Ang daming choices ng ating mga OFWs or mga kababayan abroad. All right. Thank you, Sir Vic. I think we already have some questions here, Partner Daisy.
Yeah, so let us now proceed with the Q&A portion, partner.
Yes, but before that, once again, please continue liking and sharing our Facebook Live. Mga kababayan and mga viewers, please don't forget to tag your mga relatives abroad, especially para mas ma-empower natin sila or ma-educate natin sila kung paano mag-housing loan or mag-apply for a housing loan dito sa All Bank. Ayan, so now for our first question, Sir Vic, may nagtatanong dito, we'd like to ask, what are some tips to a guarantee loan approval, especially for home loan, sir, ng ating mga clients sa Bria Homes po? Would you please give us some advice, sir?
Yes, as I said a while ago, for as long as the requirements are submitted on time and the candidate is gainfully employed, and the monthly amortization for the loan that is being applied is not more than 35% of the monthly of the gross monthly income, and for as long as there are no adverse findings in the credit investigation and background investigation, well, I can say or I can tell them that it is almost guaranteed that your application will be approved. There is no reason why it will not be approved.
I see, sir. So, mas less hassle, sir, at the same time, as long as makomplete or makomply ng ating mga clients or ng ating mga OFWs abroad yung mga requirements na needed for our housing loan. How about you, Partner Daisy?
Yes, it also amazes me yung loan processing ng All Bank. Kanina nabanggit ni Sir Vic, it only takes them at least a week na, sir, to
Yes,
process the loan approval.
yes. For as long as the submission of from the completion of the required documents, for as long as all the required documents were submitted completely, give us a week. It will not take more than a week.
Ayun, so napakabilis. Less hassle po talaga. So those are probably some of the greatest tips with your survey. I think Miss Partner Daisy, may mga questions pa tayo from our live audience.
Yes, Sir Vic. So, another question, Sir Vic, is given, sir, ng major effect of digitalization in the bank home loan process. So, ano ba yung magiging epekto po nito sa pagkuha nila ng loan with all bank?
Well, actually, as I said a while ago, our mobile banking application or our eKYC is accessible even for interested borrowers abroad. So even if they are abroad, they can actually access our mobile banking application, and of course, they will not have they will not even have problems when it comes to the payment of the monthly amortization, because they can open an account with all bank where and we can do automatic debit where we can debit the monthly amortization and they do not have to go to the bank to fund their deposit accounts. They will only have to transfer funds from their other accounts with other banks to fund their account with one bank, so that by the time the monthly amortization comes, then there is a fund, their account, where we can debit the monthly amortization. And if they would want to know how much is the balance of their account, they can actually access their account with all banks via the mobile banking application and via the internet banking. They will know their balances. If they would want to know or to see the transaction history of their accounts, they may also do so by just accessing the mobile banking application of all banks. So it actually fasten everything. You do not even have to use a telephone line. You do not even have to call. You only have to access it. You can already access it by using your gadget. In other words, it fasten everything. It makes everything faster.
Wow, that's right, Sir Vic. So, me personally, I am an account holder for all banks. So kahit na nasa Visayas ako ngayon, no, so I am also a member, sir, of all bank.
Mhm.
Ikaw, so yun po yung sinabi ni Sir Vic kanina for the electronic KYC. Hindi na kailangan na pumunta tayo sa branch para mag-open ng account. We actually have, as long as may device po tayo, may mobile po tayo, then we can we can open our bank. How about you, Father Daisy?
Yes, same with you, partner. I also have an all bank account with me. So kanina nabanggit din ni Sir, no, for as fast as 2 seconds, pwede nang magbayad through all bank QR. And then, ang pinakamaganda siguro dito is yung mamomonitor ng buyer, yung kanilang paid up balance or yung kanilang existing balance with their housing loan. Kasi ang major worry dito, I think, for OFW is kung nakikredit ba ang kanilang payment or kung pumasok na ba yung kanilang payment on time, just to monitor, no? So makakatulong talaga yung All Bank mobile app ng All Bank. Yeah.
Ayan. So, thank you so much, Sir Vic, no, for answering our questions. Sir Vic, we have other questions from our live audience, sir. Are you up po for answering the questions from our live audience, sir?
Yes, of course. Of
Sige po.
course.
Okay, sir. Sir, first from Miss May Pinheiro. Hi, sir. What is the maximum loan term for OFW investors?
Ac- Actually, as I presented a while ago, the maximum loanable amount is up to 90% of the total contract price. So if the contract price is 5 million, the 90% of that is 4.5 million. If the application, if the price of the property that she wants to buy is 2 million, the 90% of that is 1.8 million. So uh, it doesn't matter. In reality, there is no actually limit in terms of amount, but there is a limit in the percentage of the total contract price. If the cost of the house and that is 10 million, then the maximum amount is 9 million. If the cost is 20 million, then the maximum amount is 18 million. It depends on the amount of the property that the buyer would want to purchase, for as long as the monthly amortization does not exceed the debt burden ratio, which is 35% of the monthly gross income. Assuming the monthly amortization of the loan is, let's say, it's 10,000, then that should not exceed the 35% of the monthly gross income. So I would say that if the monthly amortization is 10,000, then the income of the borrower should at least be 35,000 a month.
All right, sir. So how about yung ano, sir? Number of years po.
The
Number of
number
years,
of years is the maximum term is up to 20 years.
20
It
years.
could it can be 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, for as long as it does not exceed 10 years. That is why we are flexible. Uh, for the borrower not to exceed the debt burden ratio, then we can actually longer the tenor so that the monthly amortization would be smaller. The longer the tenor, the smaller the monthly amortization.
All right, Sir Vic. I think, Partner Daisy, may mga questions pa tayo?
Alright, for the next question, sir, from our live viewer for Miss Rufa Manarang. So, kapag daw po ba nasa ibang country sila, sir, it's the same maturity age daw po applies no matter what country they are in?
Yes, the applicant should not be more than 65 years old at the time of the maturity of the loan.
Regardless yun, sir, no? Any country. Up to
Yes,
65. Alright.
regardless of any country where they are. Regardless of any country they are at present.
Ayan, sir. Next question, sir, for Miss Annie. Paano daw po ang process ng loan ng application sa mga lugar na wala pang all bank branches?
Well, as I said, we already have our electronic KYC. We will very soon include the application for housing loan. Right now, that is actually for opening of accounts, but we are already in the process of including it in our electronic KYC, the application for loan.
Ayan, so talagang si Allbank po is very keen to digitalization. So that's good to hear po, especially to our OFW buyers. So next
Yes.
question, partner.
Oo, so I think napakaganda yun na ano sir, na news sir na ilalagay na rin natin sa ating electronic KYC yung home loan natin sir, no? So from
Yes, of course.
yes sir, from ano sir, from Annalyn Cormanes. How much po ang bank charges or home loan sa all bank?
Uh, Sabi ko nga kanina, if for fixing for fixed rate 1 to 3 years it is 5 as of November 21, 2021, November 15, 2021, it is 5.45% fixed for 1 to 3 years. Now, for fixed to 5, kung fixed naman from 4 to 5 years, it is actually 6.45%. Compared to the other banks, that is relatively low. Bababa yon. Because we want our buyers, of course, to enjoy the best rate in town.
All right, so very competitive yung rates natin sir for our interest rates sa all bank home loan. Ayan, so I think sir, marami pa tayong mga questions dito sir, but grabe sir, we really learned a lot today. Ang dami naming natutunan ni Partner Daisy, especially on the process of housing loan application, especially catered to our OFWs or mga kababayan natin abroad. Right, Partner Daisy?
Yes, so Allbank offers low interest rate that tailor fit for our OFW buyers. So thank you, Sir Vic, for the tips and answering our questions from the live viewers.
That's right. Kaya mga kababayan, start investing in real estate today and avail our home loan at All Bank.
Thank you also. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to present to our OFWs.
Ayan, it's our privilege also, sir, to have you here po in our webinar. Right, Partner Daisy?
Yes, kaya naman sa ating mga viewers, hopefully marami silang natutunan for today. So once again, thank you to our very wonderful guest, Sir Vic Garcia, the President of Allbank.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ayan. O nga, partner, kaya naman still share and like sa ating webinar ngayon, no? Today for our speaker para naman mapanood din ng ating mga ibang kababayan or mga kababayan natin abroad, especially for those who are interested on availing our home loan. Right, partner?
Right, partner. Partner, I think we have something for Sir Vic. Go ahead.
Yes, of course. Sir Vic, to express Bria Home's gratitude, for your presence in today's webinar. We'd like to present to you our Certificate of Appreciation.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Given this 27th day of November 2021, this certificate is awarded to Mr. Jesus Vicente Garcia for imparting his valuable insights in this webinar series called Guides for OFWs Applying for Home Loans in the Philippines.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. We hope everyone enjoys today's webinar as much as we did. We're very glad to have you here and hopefully in the future again, sir. Can we just pose for a photo op na lang, sir? Just for a second.
Yes, thank you.
Yan. Alright. Okay. Give us your best smile sa ating mga naka-live dyan. So, in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Thank you, Sir Vic, and to our viewers. Partner?
Yan. Yes, thank you, Sir Vic. So,
Thank
yung
you.
certificate natin, sir, would be ipapadala namin, sir, sa inyong office sa Mandaluyong, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Ayan.
Thank you.
So, thank you so much,
Thank
Sir
you,
Vic.
sir.
Ayan.
Okay, so I'm signing off. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ayan, Partner Daisy, ang dami natin tutunan ngayon.
Yes, ang daming nakakatulong to sa mga OFW, especially for those who are eyeing for an investment.
Yes, so catch Bria Homes live once again on December 4 for another episode of Bria's webinar.
Yes, and don't forget to mark your calendars, December 4 at 2 p.m. See you there!
See you there!
Bye!
Thank you!
Giving you the feel of high quality, sleek and modern urban living, Bria Homes introduces its vertical village projects, Bria Condo. Ready for occupancy units and soon to rise in 4 different locations, you will find these picturesque condominiums in Calamba, Laguna, General Trias, Cavite, Cagayan de Oro and Mactan, Cebu. Made to fit young professionals' preferences, Bria condominiums are situated in key locations that garners economic growth for their career-building needs. Bria condominiums are dedicated to give its condo owners a full experience for their health and wellness journey through their amenities such as pools, fitness centers, play court and playground for kids. Enjoy a lifestyle well lived with Bria condominiums.